almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will.
We're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco. Auto and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Birdie Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome to Powell High School, where Campbell County has made this short trek down 75 South to take on the Powell Panthers here at Powell High School. It's 74 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, great night for football. We've got a west wind at 1 mile an hour, 59% humidity. It's football time here at Powell High School. Campbell County's got a tall task. They come in 0-6, Powell's 5-0. When I say a tall task, for them to upset the 5-0 Powell Panthers, it's going to take an excellent and a perfect game from Campbell County, which I believe they can play. Also, it's one of those situations is they cannot be intimidated by the opposing team. So with that being said, Campbell County 0-6, Powell 5-0, and it's a situation where Campbell County certainly is searching for their first win of the season, and I certainly hope they get it here tonight. You've been listening to the WLAF and the Doyle Tire Sports Network. This is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply.
Hey, he's my dad too.
Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil.
What's that? No kids zone?
You can read.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back to Powell High School. I welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. We're broadcast radio only tonight, folks, and stay tuned for all the action. Campbell County 0-6, Powell 5-0. How I would love for us to be able to upset this Powell Panthers team. Campbell County has beat them in the past, but it ain't been many times, Brent.
No, it hasn't, and they're fielding a huge team as far as numbers as well as players, and it'll be a monumental task for sure. It's going to be very important to play no mistakes, mistake-free football to even have a chance.
And we're going to have to limit the big plays from Powell, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll step away for a short commercial break.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Welcome back to Powell High School. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. We've got Derek Marlowe here, as well as our executive producer, Happy Moore. And we've got Jake the Snake Miller on the sideline from the Jake Miller Show every Thursday night from 6 until 8. And also, just before we came on the air, and once we are on the radio, and since we've been on the radio, we have had an ultralight fly over the stadium a couple of different times. And birds are flying extremely close to that real flimsy wing he's got above his head. So,
yeah, there's a reason they call it ultralight. It ain't made of much.
No doubt. Getting back to football, though, Brent, Campbell County, as you mentioned, is going to have a perfect game to compete and to beat Powell Panthers. Powell, on the other hand, they have multiple kids, skilled position kids that is very talented. We're going to have to limit the big plays for sure. Our defense is going to have to be alert. You're going to have to, if you're going to crash the end, you better hope you got somebody to back you up to keep the guy from getting outside, because these guys are speedsters.
Yeah, they're loaded. I was watching them in warm-ups. They had multiple kids just burning down the field, and quarterback's got a cannon. He throws a little sidearm. It's a strange delivery, but he is accurate and can throw it as far as he wants to, it seems like. And I didn't even see anybody drop a ball. He literally threw it to I bet he threw 50 balls just in that warm-up. So it's pretty he's pretty good.
Folks, I want to mention that during the month of October, the Campbell County Cougars will benefit from area shoppers. And you're going to say, well, how will they do that, Les? Well, throughout this month, Coke products can be purchased, then donated to the high school. Food City will have a variety of sales on Coke products, specifically sports drinks, that shoppers can purchase, then put in a barrel in the store. All drinks will be donated to Campbell County High School athletics programs. So everybody is going to take part of this. Coupons will also be available on some drinks, allowing shoppers to save and to even purchase and help even more.
Yep, that's a big deal, and these guys need plenty of fluids. Last week at Clinton, we had multiple players go down with cramps. Of course, a lot of that's on them. They got to hydrate throughout the week, but having that stuff handy and donated to them would certainly help.
Folks, this is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts, and I hope Campbell County can put a winning strategy here tonight. I know that Coach Taylor Owenby, Coach O, this is his first season, as well as a lot of the coaches is the first season at this level.
Yeah.
So they're walking around, I hate to use a military term, but they're walking around with sea legs.
Yeah.
They quite haven't got their sea legs yet. They're still learning the process. And I'm not talking about Coach O. Coach O's been in the business a long time. I'm talking about the younger coaches that's underneath him. But they're doing a great job, and the kids are responding extremely well.
I think so. I think they're doing a good job just connecting with the kids, and some of them aren't so much older than the guys out there playing, and I think that helps. Obviously it's tough when our schedule is just horrible. I mean, it's loaded with high caliber teams, and we haven't really had a chance to play a team that we can kind of push around to get that feeling. Last week at Clinton, first half, I mean, it was a great ball game. The guys showed up, played well. Defense looked good. It's going to be a different story tonight. Obviously, I'm hoping that we can pull something out. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, though. It's going to be tough. Safeties are going to have to be very, very busy. They're going to have to pay attention. They're going to have to understand that they're going to throw some deep shots, and you can't get burnt. You got to stay in front of them and do something. Even if a penalty is better than nothing. You got to get in there and do something.
Yeah, Jake, they played extremely well last week in the first half against Clinton. How much will we see of that tonight, Jake, as far as the Campbell County Cougars putting in a good game plan, not only a good game plan, but playing mistake-free football, actually. That's what's hurt them the most this season.
And that's going to be the key going into this game, is try to play as mistake-free as you can. Like you said, last week, we saw the best first half of football that this team had played all year, which was very exciting to see. You saw some unity on the sideline last week as well. Sometimes you can get on the sideline and you see a certain group over here, a certain group over there. But when you get closer and closer to halftime, you start to see everybody coming together and everybody holding their helmets up before the end of the first half, and it's like that's the first time that we had really seen that all year. But we're talking to Coach before they went into the locker room. He said we're going to execute on offense, defense, and special teams. Just a basic message, but sometimes your most simple messages are the best. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you so much, folks. You have been listening to Bullock Law Firm pregame show. We've got about another 15 minutes left on the pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. We're going to step away for a commercial break. When we return, we'll have the coaches interview, and you are listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
play their final road game of the regular season at Powell against the Panthers. Head coach Taylor Ownby is here, and Coach, can't help but think about that Clinton first half some. I know this is ancient history to you at this point, but what a first half of football on Friday night.
It was exciting. I mean, just getting the onside kick and then, taking it down for a score and then getting that 2-point conversion. I mean, it was exciting. It was just kind of the way we scripted it, which is, one of those things that we're building on, week by week and, day by day. It's one of those things where we're just constantly trying to just build some momentum and keep the momentum. And I thought we did a very good job in the first half, building momentum and then keeping it for a little bit.
You saw this opportunity on film, I think maybe game after game after game on Clinton, and worked on this all week last week.
We did. We saw it on film on Sunday, and then we just continued to work it. And about Thursday, we decided we were going to, go ahead with it. Our kicker got a lot of reps in, and just made a great play. I mean, what a great kick, and what a great recovery by, I think Austin Jordan got it. But it's one of those things where it was just, we saw it on film and, we practiced it and then we executed it. So, I mean, that's, as a coach, that's what you love seeing is, the practice of it, the execution, and the film work all coming together.
What about Drew Crowley? He had to be really fired up. He was obviously coming off the field.
Oh, yeah, and I think he was a little bit more nervous than he let on, but he did a great job. We had been practicing it all week and it's just about getting reps and just like I said, those next man up mentality. It's one of those things where we just, continue to get reps, and then, show it out on Friday night.
Well, not only that, the onside kick was certainly successful, but you took it on down for a score.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we planned it out, to get the onside kick, and then we would go down to score, and then we had a 2-point conversion play that we were, excited about as well. So we got to use that, and we scored. It was just a great execution, just from kickoff to, scoring, and then the 2-point conversion. So it was really exciting to see the kids kind of just see that all their hard work kind of pays off, but we just got to continue it for 2 halves.
Well, tonight the Powell Panthers here on their home field, a team that's undefeated. It's kind of a train that's on the track rolling down pretty easily, it appears.
Oh yeah, they're like we've talked about week after week. I mean, our schedule does not get any lighter. They're a great football team. I mean, they have played their tails off, and I know their coaches are excited about this Friday. But it's one of those things where we've got to go out. We're going to strap it up, and we're going to play 4 quarters, and hopefully we can come out and play as well as we possibly can, and see where when the final seconds get off the clock, we'll see where we're at.
This Powell team obviously is probably very solid. It's very solid top to bottom. What are some of the strengths on this team that you're seeing on film?
Hands down, first thing you see is the quarterback. He's an exceptional player, and then their offensive line is exceptional. Their receivers are exceptional. Defensive front is exceptional. I mean, just around the board, just like you just said, they're solid all over the place. Their special teams game is very well coached and well managed. We're just going to have to play. We're going to have to compete at a high level in order just to be in this ball game.
Well, I think after the 2 quarters at Clinton, your team knows, hey, we can do this.
I agree. I think they understood what it's going to take to play a half at that high level. I think we kind of, I think we gassed out a little bit in the second half, and I think that's one of those things that, as building a program and building a team as we move forward, is we've got to learn to practice at a different level in order to get to those 2 halves, to play at that level like we did in the first half in the second half.
The Eli Lawson to Sam Sexton pass down the near sideline there in front of the bench, more than 60 yards, your biggest play of the season. Take us through that play.
It's just one of those things where we had it dialed up, and, he made a great play on the ball. And, Eli has been throwing the ball very well deep downfield. And, it's just one of those things where we made a play, and, Sammy, took it down, and I wish we'd have scored. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take a big play like that anytime. I promise you that.
I thought that Eli's skill set really was shown off when he threaded the needle on that pass to Timmy Gibson for the second touchdown.
Oh, I agree. I mean, he is. It's amazing to see how he's progressed from spring football to now, and then just his natural ability to kind of moving in and out of the pocket and find guys open. On the scrambles. He's getting better and better with that. We've got to do a little bit better job of running our routes and doing those kinds of things. But it's one of those things where they're making plays, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and Eli's just done a great job with being a leader and obviously managing the offense.
Tonight, a chance to take on the Powell Panthers on their home field. Where do we stand with our injuries? I know that's been a tough spot this season for your team.
I think for the most part we're healthy. I think we're just going to look at next man up mentality. I mean, I'm one of those guys that just believes in it, and we've just got to continue to get reps. If they miss practice or anything like that, or they're out for a week, it's that next guy up getting reps, and I think that's what's going to build our program to be more and more successful going out through the years. But right now I think we're pretty much healthy as far as I can remember.
Sounds good, Coach. Have fun tonight. We'll see you after the game.
Well, I appreciate it. Go Cougars.
Head Coach Taylor Ownby and his Cougars taking on the Powell Panthers here in just moments. Stay connected. You're following the Cougars on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back to Powell High School, where Campbell County is set to take on the Powell Panthers here in Powell. Campbell County is going to have to play a flawless game, which I think they can do. Mistake-free, young team, I think it's possible as well. Execution is what Coach has been preaching, so execution is what it may be here tonight for Campbell County to stay in the ball game and to play a very well game. And of course, there's no doubt about it, Brent. Regardless of the score on the scoreboard, these Cougars play all fourth quarters.
Yep, I agree. You know, last game it looked like they kind of got away from us, but it wasn't due to lack of effort.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked the effort every week that we've been on the air from these kids. I love their attitude, their personality that goes along with it. And, you know, it's easy to throw your hands up and say, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah.
But they've hung right in there.
They have, and they've played with a lot of dignity. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of, trash talking and all that sort of thing. You got kind of ugly there at Clinton, obviously on the Clinton side as far as sportsmanship goes. But our guys kept their composure, and I'm proud of them for doing that. Well, and that just goes to show you the difference in coaching styles. And when I say coaching styles, coaches are responsible for these kids Monday through Friday, and especially on Friday night. Yeah, I agree. I mean, of course, I think it starts at home. You know, sportsmanship should start at home, but the coaches have a lot to do with that, and they should definitely stay on top of their team and keep them in check. Well, Campbell County come in here in this contest with a 0-6 record. It's not because of lack of effort, folks. It's just simply because they've had a monstrous schedule as Campbell County is making their way on this field now, as Powell is 5-0. But I would love to see Campbell County to come out here and smash these Powell Panthers in the mouth. Yep, I think that would. That's what it's going to take. You know, we need to just be more aggressive. You know, and also I was looking at or thinking about the special teams. We muffed several of the kickoff returns last week. I don't know what was going on. Just it was going through their hands and causing issues. I really hope they get that worked out tonight. And obviously, when we kick off, in this particular situation, I'm hoping we'll kick it out of bounds or kick it very high and short. We don't want to kick it to these deep receivers down here for kickoff. No, returners. They're extremely fast, extremely quick. As we will, Jake Miller will definitely have the coin toss here tonight when they get ready, and we'll have the Powell Panthers and the Campbell County Cougar captains as they're walking towards the midfield on the 50-yard line right now, as my statistician and broadcast partner is making sure he's getting everything down pat for me. And that's going to be for Powell, Finner, number 4. Henderson is 5. Number 10 is Lindsay. And number 55 is Massengill. Now for your Campbell County Cougars, it's going to be Eli Lawson, Austin Jordan, Timothy Gibson, and Ryan the Rhino Webb will be the captains for Campbell County. Go ahead, Jake. It's already over. Already over. So Powell won the toss. Campbell County will kick. They will kick off from our right to our left. So Campbell County will be on defense first. I'll have that starting lineup for you. On defense, the inside linebackers is Landon Chadwell, Owen Blankenblicker. Outside linebackers, Jordan Perkins and Jackson Knoll. Defensive tackles, Jack Stooksbury and Josh Ramsey. Nose tackle, Jake Lawson.
The two corners are Sam Sexton and Austin Jordan. The two safeties are Tyler Cook and Timothy Gibson. So a different looking lineup than what we've had in the past. Coach may see something that he may think that these kids may match up a little bit different or a little bit better with Powell than maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what you got to do as the season goes on. You learn more and more about the players and what they can and can't do, or what they're good at and what they're not so good at. And just a quick note for the folks that remember, number 10, Luke Lindsay, is a transfer from Campbell County. You might remember his name from playing there
last year
and the year before.
Folks, we certainly appreciate you tuning into the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. So thank you so much. We are ready for a kickoff. This is Here Comes the Greenview Farms Market Kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. Here's a high end over end kick. It's going to come down and bounce one time at the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35. Breaks it back to the inside, but makes another move. And here he comes to this near side, to the 45. He's picking his way through the Campbell County Cougars, finally being tackled at the 39-yard line, but there's a penalty flag on the play as Braden Graham made the tackle for Campbell County, but he ran a long way for about 40 yards.
I think he put about 100 yards on the odometer there, and just luckily it's coming back. But again, that's, I said kick it high and short, but we still ended up getting it to the deep return man, and you can see why he is.
Absolutely. He was that was Tay Henderson on the return. It's going to move the football back to the 43-yard line of the Panthers, traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation for Deuce Rogers. And we've got the tailback is Vanda Walker. Ori Vanda Walker. Shotgun formation for the Panthers. Here's the snap, high snap. Passes out into the flat. Complete. 450, 45. Breaks the tackle. Could not break the rest of the tackles as there was a host of Campbell County Cougars that met him there at the 44-yard line. Jordan Perkins makes the tackle. He was the one to initiate the first hit. He held him up until he got some partners there to wrangle him down.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. That's a good play, actually. He picked up first down, but that was a solid tackle.
It was reception by Jackson. We've got two receivers to this near side, two receivers to the far side. That would be the top and bottom of your radio. Shotgun formation for Rogers. Pass out into the flats, over the head, out of bounds. Another penalty flag on the play. Let's see what this penalty flag will be. It was thrown by the umpire, I believe.
Should be offensive holding.
We're going to certainly find out.
Yeah, the other receiver out there was all over our defensive back.
Ineligible man, so had a lineman downfield. So that's going to be a loss of 5 yards if Campbell County elects to accept the penalty, and that will bring back up a 1st and 15, and it looks like Campbell County will indeed accept this penalty against Powell Panthers. That's 2.
That's
We've
quick.
got 0. Shotgun formation for Rogers. He's got his tailback Walker to this near side. Jackson's in motion to this near side. Passes in the flat to Jackson. That should have been a block in the back right there. It was. Up to the 35. Breaks it back to the inside to the 30. Finally being tackled. Breaks the tackle and then finally tripped up by Sam Sexton.
Yes, sir.
Penalty flag. We've got a block in the back at the 49-yard line. And that's going to be coming back. So that will come from the original, not the original, but the last spotted line of scrimmage, which is 1st and 15. That will move them back 10 yards from the last spot. So that's going to be 1st and 25.
3 penalties in 4 plays, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. 1st down and 25 for the Panthers, traveling from left to right. Campbell County's hanging in there. Shotgun formation for Rogers. 2 receivers to either side. Snap, Good snap. Looking, pass into the flats to the far side. He's going to be picked up and hit there by Jackson No, along with Austin Jordan was the first one to meet him. It's going to be a pickup of about 8, so it's going to be back to second down and 17 yards to go for a first down for the Panthers. Traveling from our left to our right, there's 10:27 on this game clock. Shotgun formation for Rogers. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Rogers is going to keep up the middle. Now he will pitch the ball to this near side up to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, down at the 29, and Owen Blankenblicker made the tackle, but not before he picked up another first down.
That was a gutsy play. I mean,
yeah.
Looked like the quarterback was already in the process of being tackled when he made the pitch, and that's gutsy, but it worked.
It was an option look coming out of the backfield, and nobody picked up the pitch man.
Yep.
And when you don't pick up the pitch man, of course, it's tough to read.
Yeah.
It's so
he was
quick.
so far wide, too. That was unusual.
Absolutely. Here's a snap. Passes downfield. It's complete. Tackled by Sam Sexton. Completed to the 21-yard line. That was by Middleton on the reception. As now it will be second down and 4.
He's that quarterback, Rogers, is so nonchalant. He just slings it around. It's just like backyard football to him.
He's huge, too.
He is. He's a good-sized kid.
Shotgun formation. 9:02 left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. Rogers calling out the signals, looking over the defense. 3 to the far side, 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side, pump fake. He's going to release the football, and it's going to be a touchdown for Powell. He did a pump fake to the outside, and it brought the cornerbacks and safeties wider, and they run a post, and he was wide open in the middle.
Yeah, there was absolutely no pressure whatsoever. I mean, he's got all day back there to find a receiver. That's something we'll have to, if we want to compete in this game, we're going to have to get a little bit of heat on him.
In to kick the extra point is Lannis. To hold is Lindsey. The long snapper is Hollowell.
Hollowell to snap. Lindsey to hold.
So it's
Lannis to kick.
The score is Powell 6, Campbell 0. As soon as we get the ready to play signal from the official, and there it is. And it's going to be 20 seconds on the play clock. Here's a snap, good hold. Kicks up, kicks good. The score 7 for Powell, Campbell County 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doris Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Powell High School, where the score is Powell 7, Campbell 0. Campbell County set to receive this kick from Powell.
Number 2, Jordan.
And to kick off for Powell will be Lannis. Lannis will kick off. Back deep for Campbell County will be Austin Jordan, along with Timmy Gibson. It's going to come down, bounce at the 15, picked up at the 12. Breaks the tackle, could not break the last tackle, being slung down out of bounds.
That was
That's
close.
pretty close.
Yeah.
But it's going to be first down and 10 for your Cougars. That's going to be this is going to be a Cougar starting. They're starting a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet drive. So we've got Luke Lindsay in at quarterback. I'm going to give you, Eli Lawson. Excuse me. I was seeing Luke Lindsay, and I thought, well, Anyway, Luke Lindsay was a quarterback last year, but I apologize, folks. It's Eli Lawson, Braden Graham at running back, the 3 wide receivers, Sam Sexton, Kevin Moore, Austin Jordan. The 2 tackles will be Aiden Evans and Gavin Petrie. The 2 guards is Rhino Webb and Will Goins. And the center is Jake Lawson. The tight end is Jack Stooksbury. As now we've got 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to this near side. Let's see what Campbell County is going to run here. Empty backfield. 5 linemen ready to go. Pass is away. Pass is going to be complete. He's going to take a hit. He gets up across the 15, 17-yard line. In on the tackle was Lindsay for Powell. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9 for your Cougars, traveling from our right to our left with 8:19 left to go in this first quarter. The score is Powell 7, Campbell 0. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Here's the snap, looking to this near side. Feels some pressure. He's going to tuck it and run. Up to the 20. Gets all the way up to the possibly the 21. We'll see where they're going to mark him at as Kay made the tackle. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 7 yards to go for a first. I would love to say Hensley's Tire and Service first down along with McDowell Real Estate's Red Zone and Casey Allen Allstate Insurance touchdown.
That'd be a nice problem to have right now.
Yes, sir. Shotgun formation. Graham to his left. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. 14 seconds. Graham goes in motion. Got a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what it will be. It's going to be false start against the Cougars. That's going to back him up. It's going to be 3rd and 12. 3rd down and 12.
It'll be 3rd and 12.
Well, that's not mistake-free football.
Nope.
That's a pretty bad spot for that to happen.
On the 3rd down, it could be a drive killer.
Exactly.
Folks, I want to say hello to Clayton Carroll. He used to be one of us.
CC.
Now he's at Clarksville at Austin P, I do believe.
Yeah.
He is one of the hosts of APSU TV's Tailgate Tuesday now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
In motion is Jordan. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side is Lawson. Lawson looking, stops, rolling. He's going to throw it over the head of Jack Stooksbury.
Number 1, Lawson's pass.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down and 12.
4th and 12.
So it will be 4th and 12. In to punt the football away will be Tyler Kettlehake, I believe.
Yep.
Deep to receive for Powell.
Back deep for Powell is Henderson, standing about his Campbell County side of the field, about the 49. Now we have a timeout. Campbell County would take it with them to score. Powell 7, Campbell County 0. 6:42 left to go in this first quarter. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Powell High School. This quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. It's a Campbell County punt formation. Tyler Kettlehake standing back at his 1-yard line. Henderson for Powell will be standing back in between the 45 and the 50 on Campbell County's side of the field. I hope Kettlehake can get a good boot on this football and send it deep. He's due for a good one.
Yep.
Here's a snap. Good snap. And he's going to be tackled. Didn't have time to get it off. It's going to be 1st and goal for Panthers Wheeler made the tackle, so it's going to be a first and goal at the from the 1 yard line, traveling from our left to our right, so they don't have far to go.
No, they don't. That was pretty devastating play there. I mean, it's already bad having to kick out of your end zone, but in that situation, you know, it's tough to block these dudes. They got a lot of speed and athleticism out there.
They're going to spread them out as Deuce Rogers is shotgun formation along with Walker to his left. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. It's going to be handoff to Walker.
Stop.
He goes nowhere. He goes nowhere. In on the tackle was Big Jake Lawson.
Walker on the carry.
So it's going to be second and goal. Loss of 2. So it's going to be back at the 3 yard line. So it's going to be second down. It's at the 3, second and goal from the 3 yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Deuce Rogers to the far side.
Dadgummit.
He's going to get hit, and he's trying to make it to the end zone. Could not. It's going to bring up third and goal as the defense is playing hard.
Yeah. Yeah, there was an obvious hold there. It didn't get called, but it's all right. They stopped him.
So it's third down and goal with 5:53. This quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. Shotgun formation one more time for Rogers. Walker's to the right. In motion. Now he's going to roll to this near side. He's going to throw. It's going to be complete. It's going to be touchdown for Powell. Jackson was in motion and brought the defense with him, but it didn't do any good as he found the open man. Rogers found the open man. So the score is 13-0 in favor of the Panthers. Lannis to kick the extra point. Lindsay will hold. Hollowell will snap the football. Plenty of time on the play clock. The score 13-0 in favor of Panthers. Here's the kick is up. It's good from here. And it's 14-0. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You listen to WLF and the Bulls Tires Sports Network.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Powell High School. I'm going to send it over to Jake real quick before the kickoff. Jake, do you see any holding calls on that last drive over there on your side?
Well, there might have been a few. I mean, just seeing it on the field level, there might have been a few. But, one of the things that I want to highlight there is that was very good defense on first and second down from inside the 1. Campbell County's defensive line really showing up. Colton Cup actually getting in the game, coming off an injury they suffered a few weeks ago against West. And he is like, okay, guys, I'm ready to go. Get me in the game. I am ready to go, and we're probably going to see more of him as the game goes along. Back to you guys.
Thank you. That kickoff was deep to the 15-yard line. It was taken there by Austin Jordan. He gets slammed to the turf at the 17-yard line. Very vicious slam.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I've seen less than that called, but it is football. You're right.
It's football. It's a rough sport, so we're just going to have to go with the flow.
That's it.
The Cougars are starting the Equality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Campbell County, this is their second opportunity. Single receiver, which is Sexton to this near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Austin Jordan, Kevin Moore, Braden Graham passes away. It's going to be intercepted. It's going to be up to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Powell.
Well, that's concerning.
It was intended for Jack Stooksbury. Just missed him. and over the head just a tad.
Yeah.
But he had a lot of pressure on him. He had to get rid of the ball. He had no other choice.
That's the truth, and that's we talked about it last week. You know, Clinton started bringing the pressure like crazy in the second half, and it definitely affected his throws. Just I hate it for him. You know, that's a quick turnaround. Defense is going to be tired tonight.
As now it's going to be a
I don't know what's going on.
Penalty flag on the play. It may be in a block in the back against Powell. I'm not sure.
First and 10, number 14.
Yeah.
Well, that play, Powell will be in the Josh Hill State Farm red zone.
So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 14-yard line of Campbell County as they're trying to get the chain gang set. As Powell will enter the field, Campbell County's defense played extremely well on the last one. Not much room to spare here. More room for Rogers to pass the ball, but Campbell County's going to have to be very aggressive.
Yes, sir.
Shotgun formation for Rogers. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Here comes some pressure, passes away. It's going to be complete all the way up to the 5 and into the end zone runs the Powell Panthers. So that touchdown will stand because there's no penalty flags on the play. That was Moore on the reception. 17-yard pass and catch for the Panthers.
Yeah, he just ran at an angle that nobody could get to him.
He's extremely fast and quick. Yeah. Here's a snap coming up from Hollowell. Good snap. Kicks up. Kick is good. The score, Powell 21. Campbell 0. You're listening to the WLF and the Doors Tire Sports Network. There is 5:09 left to go in this first quarter, which is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. Take it away, Matthew.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doors Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doors Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Dole's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back to Powell High School. Line is set to kick off. Kick high, end over end is going to come down to Austin Jordan. He muffs the football. He's going to pick it up. He's at the 20. Breaks the tackle.
Come on, bud.
25. Breaks it back to the inside. 30, 35. Cuts back one more time. Down to this near the 50-yard line is Luke Lindsay. As he may, Austin Jordan, who was in on the tackle. Shamir Mobley made the tackle as Austin Jordan all the way up to the 49-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him down at.
Did you see a flag? They're walking back again.
Yep, penalty flag on the play. It's going to come back against Campbell County. So,
well, great job by Jordan there. He really showed some hustle.
Yes, he did. He done awesome.
What if the Mobley kid's related to the Mobley that used to be here, Deshaun Mobley? Remember him?
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Yes. Quite a few years ago. 24-yard line, first down and 10 for the Panthers, or for Campbell County. This is the Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn and Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. He commands the lineman in 3-point stance, passes away, completed to Sam Sexton. And he is tackled at the 25-yard line by Smith.
Another little body slam there.
We've seen that quite often.
Yeah, well,
in this first quarter.
Like you said, it is football. I mean, I guess, it's.
There's 4:34 left to go in this first quarter. The score is Powell Panthers 21, Campbell Cougars 0. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Single receiver near side, 3 receiver to the far side. calling out the signals. Here's the snap, looking, passes away, passes off the face mask of Austin Jordan as Lindsey was there to defend. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for your Cougars, traveling from our right to our left. Campbell County certainly needs a first down. We need something to get this.
A spark.
Yeah, we need a spark.
Or maybe a blowtorch, something.
What do you call them big cannon things that blows out fire?
Oh, the salamander. You talking about the?
I'm talking about the tanks.
Oh,
the tanks that blow out fire.
Yeah,
that's what we need right here. Empty backfield. Eli Lawson, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to this near side, 3 receivers far side. Timeout. Campbell County will take it with them. The score is Powell 21, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and Little Tires Sports Network.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign. First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to Powell High School. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Powell 21, Campbell 0. This is quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. It's 3rd and 8. We got to get a first down. 16 seconds on the play clock, 4:14 on the game clock on the first quarter. Graham shaded to the left of Lawson. Single receiver near side is Sexton. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Going to step up this way. Has plenty of time. He's going to pass the football. It's going to be caught by Sexton.
Nice.
Sam Sexton off the deflection. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana.
Wasn't exactly how it was drawn up, but it worked.
Absolutely, and there's a spark.
That's it.
That's all we need. We just need something for these kids to keep playing for.
Yep, we're on their side of the field first time.
Yep, at the 49-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. 3:50 left to go in this first quarter. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, Sexton and Jordan. 2 receivers far side. Here's a snap, looking to the far side. It's going to be complete to Sexton. Sexton is up across the 50 to the 49 to the 48. In on the tackle was Taylor.
Sexton, the tackle was made by number 96.
And it's going to be 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 yards to go for Campbell County. Traveling from our right to our left, the score is Powell 21, Campbell 0. Campbell County's in the huddle. Now we'll approach the line of scrimmage. We've got Braden Graham, Jack Stooksbury, and Kevin Moore to this near side. Sam Sexton and Jordan to the far side. Takes the snap is Lawson. Passes to Braden Graham. Braden Graham down to the 46-yard line where it's going to be 4th down and short, or 4th down and long, a short pickup. Lindsey in on the tackle. So it's going to bring up a 4th down in Campbell County. 3rd and 8.
Hard run there. He ran right over number 30. That was a good hit.
Yes, it was. He lowered those shoulders and dropped down and made a hit. As you always say, be the hammer, not the nail.
That's it.
Shotgun formation one more time for Lawson. Single receiver near side. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side is Lawson. Pass is complete to Austin Jordan. Austin Jordan breaks the tackle, gets all the way up to the 40, maybe the 40.5-yard line. In on the tackle was Lindsey.
Good play.
It's going to be 4th down and 2. There's no doubt in my mind the Cougars will go.
No, you have to, yeah.
You got to. You're starting to get some momentum.
Yeah.
You got to do something.
And that was Jordan on that last catch, right?
Yes.
He did a nice job of picking up some extra yards after the hit.
Well, and I'll tell you something else, too. I mean, you know, it's Campbell County needs just another first down and continuing to build some confidence.
Absolutely.
3 receivers to this near side. Shotgun formation for Eli Lawson. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Rolls to this near side. Feeling some pressure.
You got it. You
he's
got
going
it.
to tuck it
Come on.
and run. And he's going to get out of bounds all the way up. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 37-yard line, it looks like. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana.
Got a little something going here.
Yes, we do. It's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 37-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. Facing a 4-3 defense from the Panthers. As the lineman, the offensive line, has done a pretty good job here recently.
Yeah.
In this game is keeping the pressure off of Lawson. Here's going to be a handoff to Jordan.
Good.
Jordan cuts it back to the inside, gets across the 35 to the 34. So Smith in on the tackle for the Panthers. It's going to be a pickup of 3. It's going to be second down and 7.
I like the decisiveness of his first cut there. You know, he looked like he wanted to take it outside, but he saw a gap and he hit it, and that's the way you pick up yardage.
It could have been worse.
Absolutely.
If he would have went outside, it could have been a loss on the play, and that's you can't teach vision.
That's true.
I don't care how good of a coach you are. Shotgun formation for Lawson, feeling some pressure, passes away to Braden Graham. Could not get away as Lindsey in on the tackle. And it's going to be third down and 9 for your Cougars, traveling from right to left with 20 seconds left to go. This quarter has been brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. So it's going to be third and 9 for the Cougars, traveling from our right to our left. And now that will be the end of the first quarter. The score, Powell 21, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in 74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in 77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Powell High School, where Campbell County is down by a score of 21-0. Campbell County has the football and has been driving methodically down the field. They are faced with a third and 9. The ball is spotted at the 36-yard line of the Panthers. This is the first time we've been inside the Panther territory. Campbell County looks and needs some points, whether it be a field goal, whether it be a touchdown, a safety, something. Campbell County needs something to pep these young men up.
Absolutely.
It's third down and 9. These coaches do a great job with these kids, and they play, regardless of the score, they play until the very end. 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to this near side. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham is hit right away.
On the carry, number 24.
Taylor in on the tackle for the Panthers, and it's going to be 4th and 9. No gain there at all.
Unusual play calling, in my opinion, but I guess you got to try.
So now 4th down and 9 yards to go for your Cougars, traveling left to right. This quarter is brought to you by Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Up to the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield for Lawson. 2 receivers near side. 2 receivers far side. In motion is Timmy Gibson to the far side. He's going to turn it up. Rolls to the far side. Looking. Passes away. Passes complete. Penalty flag on the play. Let's see what that will be. It's going to be short of the first down, but let's wait and see what this penalty flag will be. Maybe a sideline warning, I'm not sure. I won't speculate, as of course I just did. So.
Holding against Campbell County.
Holding against Campbell County. It's going to be declined, and Powell will have the football. First down and 10. Traveling from our right to our left.
It'll be first and 10, Powell from the 34.
I didn't see any Panthers left to hold over here where he threw the. Everybody was over on the side where the ball was, but I guess it happened.
First and 10 for the Panthers, traveling from our right to our left. And Campbell County on defense. In motion is Henderson. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, Rogers has the football.
Oh.
Almost got by Cup. It's going to be complete downfield. Rogers' pass is complete. Wow. Boy, I thought for sure he was sacked. Sam Sexton makes the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of time back there. He was running. Yeah, we had guys chasing him, but couldn't quite get him down.
Ramsey was all over him.
Yeah.
Just missed him.
Yeah.
So it's going to be first and 10 inside Campbell County territory at the 33-yard line. Here's the snap, high snap. Hands off to this near side. Up to the 30, breaks it outside to the 25, down to the 20, and being tackled there all the way out of bounds.
Tackle was made by number 3.
And Owen Blankenblicker makes the tackle. It's going to be first down for Powell, traveling from our right to our left. The score is Powell 21, Campbell 0. Shotgun formation once again for Rogers and the Panthers. Hands off up the middle, picking his way through, breaking tackles all the way down and just short of the 10-yard line. He's going to be marked down at the 13-yard line. In on the tackle was Perkins.
Number 20.
Jordan Perkins.
And number 28, Perkins.
So it's going to be second down and 5 for the Panthers. Ball placed at the 13-yard line. It's 9:45 left to go in this second quarter. Rogers calling out the signals, looking over a 3-4 defense, feels some pressure, steps up into the pocket, passes away, and it's going to be off the fingertips. Could not bring it down. And it came up short off his fingertips. Third down and 5.
Ramsey is getting a lot of pressure back there. I mean, he's really working hard, let's put it that way.
Yes, he is. He's doing a fantastic job with getting back there. There's 19 seconds on the play clock. 9:33 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Powell 21, Campbell 0. Shotgun formation for Rogers. Here's the snap. Hands off one more time. Up to middle, breaks it outside, down to the 5. And it's finally being tackled there, but not before he picks up another first down. Let's see where they spot the football. It's going to be inside the 5 as Cook makes the tackle for Cougars. 3-yard line is where they'll place it on this near hash, traveling from our right to our left.
They're making them work for it.
Yes, we are. In motion is Jackson. Here's a snap. Hands off one more time. In the end zone is Walker. So that's going to be a touchdown for Powell. The score is 27 for Powell, 0 for Campbell. 9:21 left to go in this second quarter. Into snap is Hollowell, I believe. To hold is Lindsay. To kick the extra point is Lannis. As Powell's having a hard time getting in position. Now they are. Snap, they bobbled. It's up. And it's good. The score is Powell 28, Campbell 0 with 9:21 left to go. So it's one of those situations where Campbell County was driving the football, went for it on fourth down, came up short, also had a holding penalty on that fourth down call as well. But Jake, take it away, sir. What are you hearing on the sideline over there, buddy?
Well, guys, unfortunately, you go down 28-0. You're just a little bit into the second quarter. There's going to be some frustration on the sideline. And what we're seeing right now is we're seeing some guys for the Powell Panthers. They're a head taller in some cases. And we'll call it like it is, guys. They played together for a lot longer than what a lot of these guys for Campbell County have. And they're just a very well coached and a very well playing football team. I mean, that's about as cut and dry as you can make it in this situation. But, we're going to see what happens here in the rest of the second quarter and look forward to the second half.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate you, buddy.
22 seniors I counted for Powell. That's a lot.
Lannis to kick from the 40. High end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 17. Picked up there by Timmy Gibson. Timmy Gibson breaks it back to the inside. Gets all the way up to the 35-yard line. Man, I'm telling you.
Did you see that?
Yes. On the tackle was
Grand, yeah.
Grand.
Yeah, he's quite proud of himself.
First down and 10 for the Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. The Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. This quarter is being brought to you by Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. So it's no hill for a climber. They've scored this much in the first half. We should be able to score some as well. Don't know if we'll be able to score this much, but we're going to score some.
Got to try.
Here's the pass. Pass over the head of Austin Jordan. Falls incomplete. So now it's going to be second down and 10 for your Cougars. Traveling from left to right. It was open for a tad.
Yeah, just a little high there. I don't know if it had much room to run, but, they were all pretty well covered.
Right. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Sam Sexton comes to this near side. Three receivers far side with Braden Graham to the left of Lawson. He's taking the snap, feeling some pressure, passes away. Passes complete to Braden Graham. He gets up to the 35-yard line where the original line of scrimmage was as Askew makes the tackle.
Nice job of Graham getting that. The ball was tipped.
Yeah.
Good
concentration. Yeah. Very good concentration. It could have been worse. So now it will be third down and 11. He's just short of the original line of scrimmage. If you had time, you could probably throw a deep ball.
Yeah.
But having time is going to be the issue.
I agree.
The line has been doing a phenomenal job based on what they're up against, folks. I promise you. Here comes Lindsay on the blitz, passes away, and intended for Sam Sexton, falls off his fingertips. He was bobbling it just before he went out of bounds, but eventually dropped the football. And it's going to be 4th and 11.
Good pass, just couldn't hold on to it. Good coverage, but the ball was where it needed to be. Just couldn't hold on to it.
So now back in to punt the football is Tyler Kettlehake. He's standing back at his 21-yard line. Henderson standing back at his 35. Here's a high snap. Punts away, knuckleball. It's going to bounce over at the 10th. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. They're going to mark the football at the 45-yard line of Campbell County. And Powell will have the football traveling from our right to our left.
Well, not a great punt, but it can't all be great.
Well, he rushed that one simply because of what happened the last time.
Absolutely. And he could see they were coming. He was just trying to hurry up and get it out of there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I couldn't have done no better.
Me either. I'd probably just dropped it.
Yeah. Same here. It's going to be first down and 10 as Powell has the football at the 45-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. There's 8:16 left to go in this, second quarter. Campbell County on defense. They've been playing strong. I believe we've got Colton Cup in there on this near side on the defensive line. Rogers, shotgun formation. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Passes away. Pass is going to be complete to Jackson. Jackson breaks it outside.
Speed.
Yes.
Forget
all
it.
the way down 45 yards for a touchdown. One play. And that's going to be a Powell Panther touchdown. The score now is Powell 34, Campbell 0. And, I'm just going to tell you. Go ahead, Jake.
Oh, that was me.
Okay,
Probably.
Go ahead, Brent.
Well, I was just going to say the speed. I mean, you could see visually very clearly how much faster that kid is than most of our kids, and it's just he was really quick, and it's hard to deal with.
Only thing I can tell him is enjoy it, because what goes around comes around.
That's right.
Here's the snap. Kicks up. Kicks good. The score. Powell 35 and Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Dolls Tires Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
I heard some.
Welcome back to Powell High School and the WLF and the Dolls Tires Sports Network. We've got you coverage for all Campbell County High School sports: basketball, baseball, football. We also cover soccer with photographs. So
just talked to the voice of the Cougars for basketball, and he's ready to go.
Sure. It's going to be
Good
out
try.
of bounds. That was a good choice.
Yeah.
The kick went out of bounds. It was wobbling. Took a Powell Panther bounce and then ended up with a Campbell County bounce and went out of bounds.
Yeah, Gibson's a senior. He made a smart move there. A younger guy may have tried to pick that up.
Yep. Now you're going to be at the 35-yard line, first down and 10.
Yeah, best starting field position of the night.
Yep. So Campbell County with the first down and 10. The Cougars are starting the Equality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. And now Campbell County has Eli Lawson. This quarter is brought to you by Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. In motion now is Jordan. Handoff to Braden Graham. Braden Graham across the 40-yard line up to the 41 and a half. And on the tackle was Smith.
It'll be second.
Second down and 2.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Yes, we do. That's how you kind of keep the defense honest.
That's it.
If we can be positive on those runs and throw in a pass.
I agree. That'd be
Makes a huge difference.
the recipe.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. Single receiver to the far side. In motion is Jordan one more time. They're playing man coverage. Offsides against Powell. Dead ball. Offsides against Powell. That's going to be a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana. First down and 10 for your Cougars. It will move the football all the way up to the 47-yard line of the Cougars. Campbell County in the huddle. Now breaks the huddle. Will approach the line of scrimmage. And that defensive line for Powell is huge.
They are.
And the offensive line for the Cougars are doing a pretty good job. I'm just going to tell you. Here's a handoff up the middle to Braden Graham.
Number 24, Graham on the carry.
In on the tackle was Strong.
On the tackle, Taylor.
So now it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for Campbell County. Picks up a yard. I didn't think he picked that up, to be honest with you.
He got hit, but he was driving his legs, picked up a little bit.
Yep. Campbell County approaches the line of scrimmage. We've got Jack Stooksbury to the far side along with Kevin Moore. We've got Sam Sexton and Timmy Gibson to this near side. False start against Campbell County. That's going to back them up 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 14 yards to go for a first down.
Not huge, but you got to play clean.
Yep. We got to have mistake-free football. And it's hard. It really is. When you got a big defensive line and a fast linebacker crew like Powell has, you're trying to get every
split-second difference. Yeah.
Yes. You're trying to get every advantage you possibly can if you're on offense. In motion is Timmy Gibson. Hands off to Graham. Graham over the far side of the line. Gets up to the line of scrimmage. Taylor in on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down of 14. 5:30 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Powell 35, the Cougars 0. Got to say a shout out to Tim Phillips too as well.
There you go.
Got to say hi to my old high school buddy Tim Phillips. Works it down in Jacksboro. Here takes a snap, rolls to this near side, feeling some pressure, passes away through the fingertips of Moore. Penalty flag on the play. It should be roughing the passer.
Yeah, should be.
We're going to find out. Personal foul, roughing the passer. And that's going to be 15 yards and a first down. And I'm just going to say it now. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach and Indiana. So Campbell County's had a couple of penalties, but for the most part, Powell's had the most.
Oh, yeah, they've definitely been playing. Of course, you know, I think any Matt Lowe team that we've seen, they play a little on the edge, you know, on the edge of what's legal and what's not, and get away with a lot, but they do play hard and bring the heat.
So it's going to be first down and 10. The ball is at the 42-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Here's the snap. Good snap. Hands off to Braden Graham. Braden Graham breaks a tackle over
good drive.
The 40 all the way down to about the 36-yard line is where they'll tackle him. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. Kay makes the tackle. So 2nd and 4 for Campbell County. That was a good run.
I'm almost going to say that may be as far as I'm concerned, one of the best runs he's had, simply because he was dragging people with him and keeping his legs churning, staying low, staying behind his pads, and that's what you want to see out of a running back.
Shotgun formation, 2 in the backfield. Austin Jordan and Graham. Hand off to Graham to this near side. He cuts it back to the far side. He's going to be close to a first down, just short, as Taylor makes the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1 for your Cougars. There's 4:05 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Powell 35, Campbell 0.
Another solid run. Not a lot of yards, but considering he was hit so early, he was able to pick up some. And that 96 that tackled him was a big boy.
Yeah, you don't want him landing on you.
No.
I promise you. Under center is Lawson. In motion is Jordan. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham gets all the way up to the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 29. That's going to be a Hensley's Tire first down. Askew makes the tackle. Hensley's Tire. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Panthers. or they are in plus territory, traveling from our left to our right. Braden Graham's playing like ZZ Top. You got legs. He knows how to use them.
Yeah, great second effort there.
Under center is Lawson one more time, calling out the signals. In motion is Moore. Hands off to Moore. Moore to the far side. Turns it up. May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage as it was Wheeler in on the tackle.
Tackle is made by number 19, Wheeler.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Love the play call. Once again, somebody out there just didn't stay on their block is what it boils down to. They had it walled off pretty well, and somebody just let go and gave up the play.
Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers. Exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Also, the first half interview, the second quarter interview coming up shortly. Pass is away. It's dropped. As it was intended for Graham, and it falls incomplete.
It'll be 3rd.
Our visit at the end of the second quarter will be brought to you by Boshears Paving. Call on former Cougars Doug and Spencer Boshears as Coach Taylor Ownby will be speaking with Jake Miller.
Probably a good thing that Graham dropped that one. Had he been able to make a football move, it probably would have been looking at a fumble because he got rocked.
Yeah. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to this near side. Single receiver far side. Graham in the backfield. Here's the snap. Looking good. Steps up into the pocket is Lawson. Lawson's going to be tackled there.
Oh, mercy.
Wow.
Lawson on the keeper.
Taylor in on the tackle. It's almost like when the first guy gets him down, just as he's hitting the ground, there's a second guy coming in.
Yeah, like I said, they play on the edge. I mean, of what's legal or what's dirty, but I'm not saying I haven't seen anything blatantly dirty, but just on the edge.
It's going to be 4th down and 11. Campbell County is going to go for it with 1:42 left to go in this second quarter. Shotgun formation. Sam Sexton to this near side. One-on-one coverage. Here's the snap. Timeout first by Campbell County. Cougars will take it with them. The score, Powell 35, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me, and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Welcome back to Powell High School. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where winning strategy starts. And I just messed my only guy that keeps me in line up. He had all of his plays picked for me to where he just flipped from one to the other.
Yep.
And instead of me just reading it, I had to take it out of his hands, and now he's lost his place on all of it.
Starting over.
Boy, I tell you can't find no good help, can you, Derek? Boy, I just messed him up big time. In motion is Jordan. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Rolling to the near side. Pass is away. It's going to be complete.
Good catch.
Jordan all the way down to the 10-yard line. Wow.
Big play.
That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at the beach in Indiana. The Cougars are now in the McDowell Real Estate red zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company.
Yeah, big play there. That was on
4th
heck
down.
of a catch. Yeah, a lot of concentration and coming down with the ball and hanging on to it.
So it's going to be first down and goal from the 10-yard line. Shotgun formation for Lawson and the Cougars. In motion is Jordan. Here's a handoff to Graham. Graham following his
Come on.
Lineman back up field. Gets all the way up to the 6. In on the tackle was Askew.
It'll be 2nd
So it's going to be second down and goal. As the clock is winding down to 34 seconds and counting down, I do not believe Campbell has any timeouts left. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Graham to his left. Two receivers far side. In motion is Moore. Rolling to the far side looking. There it is. Wide open. And he's going to be tackled immediately. He gets inside the 5. Finner makes the tackle. As he's still down, we'll step away for a commercial break, a short commercial break. You're listening to WLF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Welcome back to Powell High School. The score is Powell 35, Campbell 0. Campbell County has the football at the 5-yard line of the Panthers. Knocking on the door inside the McDowell Real Estate red zone. Trying to get another 5 yards to get a Casey Allen Insurance all-state touchdown. So Jordan is still down. We're waiting for him to see how he is.
Yeah, hopefully it's got his wind knocked out or something. He's been a big part of the some big plays tonight.
And he is up and ready to go. Jake, what you got for us, Jake?
Well, guys, we head into halftime. This is very reminiscent of what we saw last week. Campbell County's got the ball inside the 10, less than 20 seconds to go in the first half. We'll see if we can put the ball in the end zone.
Thank you, Jake. Shotgun formation for Lawson and the Cougars. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Braden Graham shaded to the right. They're going to roll the clock with 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Here's the snap, rolling to the near side, looking, passes away. Pass looks like it may be complete to Timmy Gibson. What are they going to say? Incomplete.
Well, it took him a long time to decide,
didn't it? It took him a very long time.
It was very close, but I don't know.
That's going to be the end of the first half. We'll send it down to Jake. He'll have Coach O here in just 1 second, but let's see. We've got an injured player. We'll get to Coach O here momentarily, as he's going to check on his player. The score at halftime is Powell 35, the Cougars 0. Jake?
Sir.
How is the mentality of the kids down there? Are they still fired up?
No, it is. It's bad.
Well,
it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough game.
It is a tough game, but they're still playing. They're playing hard. That was Timmy Gibson. He probably got the breath knocked out of him, landing on the football is what it looked like to me. But, Jake, Brent, it's one of those things that Powell, they scored early and often.
Yes, they did. We did put up some resistance, but it's a tough night.
We're going to send it down to Jake, and he's going to talk to Coach O. Go ahead, Jake. Take it away, sir.
Coach, one of the things we saw in the first half, saw you guys move the ball down the field on that last drive. What happened there at the end?
We just didn't execute. We just got to make a few more plays to get it in the end zone. So it's one of those things where we got to do that and, just keep battling. These guys are battling their tails off. That's a really good Powell team. So we're going to hopefully get some stuff done in halftime and come out and continue battling.
And, Coach, a strong showing by your defensive line there towards the beginning of the game. Set them up in very good field position on the 1 yard line, and your defense held strong there for a few plays. Talk to us about your defense.
We're doing all right. We got to tackle better, obviously, and we got to make a little bit better of adjustments. So we'll look at that at halftime and hopefully come out swinging a little bit.
Absolutely. Coach, thanks so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Our visit with Coach Taylor Ownby is brought to you by Boshears Paving. Call on former Cougars Doug and Spencer Boshears, as this is the Hammers halftime report. Folks, let me tell you something. Anything, just about anything you want, you can get at Hammers.
That's true.
The Hammers halftime report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. And I know it's galore. I do, folks. But when you're reading it right off the bat there, it's kind of tough to get there.
I hear you.
It's Campbell County at the half. Has got a couple of kids that's been injured, but they jumped up on their own. They ran off on their own. I don't think it's anything serious. So with that being said, the score here at halftime is Powell 35, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLA from the Doors Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's Fast ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
Welcome back. This is the Hammers halftime report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers. Exit 122 off of I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. The score here at halftime is Powell 35, Campbell 0. I'm going to send it down to Jake Miller for a district roundup. Jake, take it away, sir.
Well, guys, we got Central and McMinn County in a barn burner right now. 17-14 Central leads at the half. Game of interest that's going to affect Campbell County. I just had it on my screen. It has now went away. But, of course, Sweetwater is taking on Austin East tonight. We'll get you that score in just a minute. And then, of course, on the other side of the district, we got Halls taking on Carnes. Halls is up 21-8 at the half, and that is going to be the roundup. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, sir.
The Sweetwater game is 23-20 Sweetwater over Austin East currently.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you very much. The score here at halftime is Powell 35, Campbell 0. Brent, I mean, let's face it. Campbell County's coming out here and they're swinging.
Yeah.
But the speed difference, the size difference, and size does play a big part of football.
Oh, yeah. You don't see any 5'8" linemen on the NFL, you know.
Exactly. That's where I was going with that. The
It's true.
line.
And it's hard, you know. I never want to, take away from our players. I'm not saying they're not good athletes or anything to that nature. But in this particular battle between Campbell County and Powell, we are outgunned. I mean, we are literally outgunned. They've got so many big, fast players in comparison to ours that it's tough. Now, you know, coming out in the second half, maybe we can get something going. It's just the truth is they're just a really big, strong, fast team.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got a plan until they get hit, but we haven't had a chance to really hit them yet.
That's true, you know, and I hate to harp on it, but I keep going back to the fact that we didn't have a weight room, you know, in the previous last year coming into this season. You know, the kids had to basically go to their own gyms, find their own way to lift, and I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. That gym is a big difference maker in football. There's a lot of strong guys that aren't good football players, but all good football players are strong. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I mean, just because you're strong doesn't make you a good football player, but it works the other way.
I'll tell you something else that will help them as well. During the month of October, the Campbell County Cougars will benefit from area shoppers. Throughout this month, Coke products can be purchased and donated to the high school. Food City will have a variety of sales on Coke products, specifically sports drinks, that shoppers can purchase, then put in a barrel in the store. All drinks will be donated to Campbell County athletic programs. Coupons will also be available on some drinks, allowing shoppers to save even more. And therefore, if you save more, you can help more.
That's right. The more the merrier. Everybody's happy.
Yep. Folks, the score at halftime is Powell 35, Campbell 0. You listen to the WLF and the Lowell's Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to Powell High School, where the Powell Panthers is on top of the Campbell County Cougars by a score of 35-0. Campbell County had a couple of good-looking drives. They fell short both times, but they still have the fight. So with that being said, we're going to check in with Jake Miller on the district roundup one more time. Jake, take it away,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Les. This is more so going to be a whole, full-blown East Tennessee roundup. Right now, Sevier County is absolutely just demolishing Cott County, 49-0. That game is now in the fourth quarter. South Green is up on Cumberland Gap, 55-6. Carter is up on Fulton, 21-0. Alcoa up on South Doyle, 31-0. Concord Christian up 35-7 on Providence. Claiborne County and Chucky Doak are tied at 7 apiece in the third quarter. Kingston taking on McMinn Central. Kingston is up 20-10. Union County is up on Scott County 21-14. Dobbins Bennett up 21-14 on Jeff County. And then we scroll down here just a little bit. Back to that Central game. That game is at halftime. Central is up 17-14 on McMinn County. Lenore City, who Campbell County played earlier in the year, is down 33-0 to Ray County. And right now, as we have a refresh on the screen, I did not expect that, West is now absolutely just demolishing Clinton, 49-7. That one is not even close. Then we got Halls and Carnes. That game's still tied, at 21-8 at the half. And then that is going to be your roundup. Guys, one of the things I was able to do earlier in the week is, we know the players by their numbers, but not a lot of times we get to see them underneath the helmet. We call that helmet syndrome. So you don't really know what they look like. And you don't really know much about them. You don't really get to know them. Well, this week, I was able to go down to the high school after practice one day, and we got to know the seniors a little bit. Matthew, I think you've got the video for us.
Most likely to succeed after they graduate. Who has the best diet on the team?
He's fat.
You're broke down on the side of the road at 9 p.m. Who are you going to call?
Tell Cadillac.
All right, who are you not going to call if you're broke down on the side of the road?
Timmy.
Y'all not see me change the tire?
All right, who has the worst diet on the team? Who has the best GPA?
It's actually Jake's. Honestly,
Down the line, pizza, steak, or chicken?
Steak. My mama's grilled chicken.
All right.
Chicken.
Mama's grilled chicken.
Tennessee's making the playoff, yes or no?
Yes.
Miami is making the playoff, yes or no?
Yes. No. I say yes.
Billy Napier will be fired at the end of the year.
Hopefully. Yes.
Kalen DeBoer will win a national championship at Alabama.
No.
Bobby Petrino eventually becomes the permanent head coach at Arkansas.
Yeah. I'd say so. Maybe. No.
Dabo Sweeney makes it through the year.
Yeah.
MJ or LeBron?
MJ. Austin Jordan, number 2, wide receiver, DB.
What are you going to do after school?
Hopefully college.
All right.
Josh Ramsey, 51, and I want to go to the Congruence for sports nutrition.
Jimmy Gibson, wide receiver, DB, and I want to major in health science.
LJ Nichols, 29, outside linebacker. I'm going to go to college to be a mechanical engineer.
Ryan Webb, number 58, offensive defensive line. Want to be a physical and occupational therapist.
I'm Charles Jones, number 61, and I play offensive line and plan to do military after high school.
All right.
Leon Lawson, I play quarterback, number 1. I plan to do mechanical engineering after school.
My name's Aiden Evans, 69, offensive defensive line. I'm going to college.
Gavin Petrie, number 73, offensive line. I plan to go to TWRA.
Jake Lawson, number 72, offensive defensive line, and I'm going to college. All right.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation. Your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Bull's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back to the Hammers halftime report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more. Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Folks, I'll tell you, Campbell County on defense and offense has been playing well at times. At other times, they've just been strictly outmanned.
Yeah, I agree. But, on offense, I mean, we were putting some stuff together there, and it's not like they pulled out their starters. It was the same team we've been playing all game.
Yeah.
And we were able to move the ball and pick up positive yardage. Got all the way down there almost in the end zone, just couldn't punch it in before the time ran out. But that's pretty impressive. I mean, this is a tough Powell team, and to be able to get the ball down that far was good. Of course, we're hoping that we can do that a lot more in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Campbell County will receive the third quarter kickoff. They will receive and hopefully turn that drive into a long, methodical drive and put some points on the board for sure. That's what they need. That's what these kids need. And these kids need more than anything. They need a W.
They do. I mean, it's just disheartening, watching them play so hard. They practice hard, and like I said, they get out here and they play the game. They play the game the way you're supposed to. I don't see them throwing the extra hits, and the late hits and all that stuff. I mean, we see it a lot from other teams, but I'm very proud of these guys for the way they handle themselves, and even in such a difficult situation. When you're down 35-0 at halftime, it's tough. It's tough to get to get the urge to go back out there. It's just that's up to the coaches and to get them ready and fired up and make them understand that this is part of the process. We knew coming in it was going to be a tough game. We knew coming in it was going to be a tough year.
Absolutely.
So this is part of it. Just gotta keep pushing.
When you have three coaches in as many years, and then on top of that you have one of the toughest schedules in East Tennessee, it's going to be tough for
Absolutely.
The kids and the coaching staff. But we're going to turn it over to Matthew here in just a second. Go ahead, Matthew.
Hey, question for all of you. Do you all like pancakes?
Oh, yes.
And I hope the answer is yes. Jake, do you like pancakes?
Absolutely.
Well, you're in luck because tomorrow morning we've got breakfast ready to go. The Campbell County Quarterback Club is hosting their annual pancake breakfast. I was there last year. I had a blast. Of course, any place that has pancakes, I'm all in for that. We're all in for the Cougars here. Pancake breakfast tomorrow morning starting at 8 a.m. That's going up until 11 a.m. All the proceeds go to benefit the Campbell County High School football program. That is a $10 ticket to get pancakes, probably some orange juice or something, and
unlimited pancakes, right or no?
Well, if you ask them nicely, I'm pretty sure they'll load you up.
They'll make as many as you want.
But yeah, first of all, that's a great deal, and second of all, that is going to fully support the Campbell County Cougars. And we've talked about this. It takes money to have a great program. Not only talent, but you got to have it financially backed. So if you want to help out your Campbell County Cougars, this will be a great way to do that. So come out to the pancake breakfast tomorrow morning from 8 until 11 a.m. At the, I believe it's in the Commons.
Yes.
Campbell County High School.
Yes, it is. 150 Cougar Lane.
Yes, sir.
That's where you need to go to have breakfast in the morning, folks. I'm telling you, there's nothing no better. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean the mess up.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Everybody likes breakfast,
That's
but nobody
true.
likes to clean the mess up afterwards.
That's true.
I'm telling you. Folks, going down there, it starts from 8, lasts until 11 o'clock at 150 Cougar Lane. As this Greenview Farms Market kickoff, Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. Lannis set the kickoff for the Panthers. Back deep is Sam Sexton and Timmy Gibson, I believe.
Yep.
It's going to come down to Gibson. Gibson takes it at the 8, up to the 15. Breaks it back to the inside and gets hit there.
Number 11, Gibson on the return.
Let's see who tackled him. Looks like Roberts. As Campbell County will have the football first. So it's going to be first down and 10, traveling from our right to our left. The Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. And it's going to be first and 10. The ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 men in the backfield, including the quarterback, would be 3. Single receiver near side. It's going to be a handoff to this near side. He gets up across the back to the original line of scrimmage. That was Timmy Gibson as Hensley makes the tackle.
Tackle by number 32.
So now it's going to be a
McDaniel.
second down and 10. No gain on the play.
Yeah, 3 guys there. He had nowhere to go. You know, he just put his head down and charged ahead as far as he could. And at least he got it back to the line of scrimmage.
We've got 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers to this near side. In motion is Timmy Gibson. It's going to be a handoff to Gibson to the far side, up across the 20, up to the 23.
Number 11, Gibson on the carry. Tackle was made by number 22.
And the tackle was made by McClanahan. And that's going to bring up a third down and 4, a long 4.
Good pickup. He's running hard. You know, it's tough. Got to break some tackles to make anything happen with this group.
It's going to be third down and 4. The ball spotted on the far hash. There's 10:21 left to go in this third quarter. Shotgun formation with Graham to the left of Lawson. 2 receivers near side. In motion is Moore. Rolling to this near side, looking downfield, passes away. It's going to be over the head of Timmy Gibson. Bounces off the fingertips of Mobley and hits the ground.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't picked off there. Looked like a good play call. Just didn't work out, you know. A little high there over the pass.
This quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones, a proud sponsor of Campbell County football and WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones. Looks like it's going to be a penalty against Campbell County. That's going to back him up. Looks like it may have been a hold.
It'll be third and 14.
And it's third down and 14. So, yes, it was a hold. So third and 14 puts them in a little deeper position than where they want to actually be, Brent.
Yeah, I mean, they were already in a position they didn't want to be in. Now it's worse.
Third and 4 I like a lot better than third and 14.
Well said.
We'll find out what Campbell County's got up their sleeve here. Shotgun formation for Lawson. 3 receivers near side. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Feeling some pressure, rolling to the far side. Is going to take off.
Nice
Breaks it back to the inside, gets all the way up, picks up 8, maybe 10 yards. It's going to bring up fourth down as Beckner makes the tackle.
Yeah, they've got some different players, and there's a couple of the defensive players that were out there on the first half, but most of them are different guys.
So it's going to be 4th and 7, a pickup of 7, and to punt the football away is Kettlehake. To return the football, looks like it may be Henderson. Punts away, bounces on the sideline on the far side. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. 44-yard line is where they'll mark the football at, and it's going to be first down and 10. Powell. Wow. Looks like a little confusion over there, but they finally got the ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Campbell County. Not a very good punt. Looked like it went off the side of his foot, but he's been rushed all night.
I mean, you can get in your head, you know, when you see him coming at you that fast. It's it's not like practice where you can kind of take your time and get your foot into it.
Porter is the new quarterback. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. 7:14 left to go. Here's a snap, passes away, it's complete, up to the 40, 35, breaks the tackle, gets back to the 30. is tackled there, gang tackle, but whoever led the way was Jordan Perkins. Enough for a first down for the Panthers.
Yeah, coach was talking about having to tackle better in the second half. That wasn't a very good showing. I mean, there was multiple opportunities, and of course the kid's shifty. It's hard. I certainly couldn't do it, but it's just it's tough watching it.
It is, very much so. First down and 10, ball spotted at the 29-yard line of Campbell County. Porter takes the snap, going to be a direct snap to the quarterback, far side, and he gets leveled. He gets leveled by Owen Blankenblicker.
Yeah,
wow.
That's probably
That's a Jacksonville body shop collision.
Shot.
Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists. Matter of fact, I've got to take my truck there whenever he calls me and tells me the parts are ready.
There you go.
Yeah. He's going to repair my wrecked truck. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Accidents happen. That's why they're called accidents.
That's true. I'm sure it was someone else's fault.
Oh, no.
I was trying to help you out, buddy.
I know. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle.
He's
breaks
quick.
one tackle. Could not break the second tackle. He's tackled there at the 10-yard line by Tyler Cook.
Yeah. Good tackle there.
Thomas was on the run, and Tyler Cook made a great open field tackle. Second down and 5 for your Panthers. Traveling from our left to our right, your Cougars are on defense. It looks like all the starting defense is on the field for Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Porter. Thomas to his right. Passes away. Pass is complete to Lindsey. Lindsey gets up to the 12-yard line as Tyler Cook makes the tackle, and it's going to bring up.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
Another good tackle by Cook.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 2 in a row. And, we're going to have to start thinking about player of the game as well. Shotgun formation for Porter. It's going to be a quarterback draw right up the middle. He gets enough for a first down, but did not get in the end zone.
Porter on the keeper.
So it's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Panthers.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Jordan Perkins in on the tackle.
He's been busy tonight.
Yeah. And the reason why I say we need to come up with a Cougar of the game. Here's a snap, handoff one more time. He gets hit there by Owen Blankenblicker. He's going to be short of the goal line.
Number 27, Brinson on the carry.
Yeah, I thought he was in, but I'm glad he wasn't.
Yeah. Second down and goal for the Panthers, traveling from our left to our right with 3:44 left to go in this third quarter. Shotgun formation for Porter. Thomas to his right. Here's a snap. He's going to keep the football, but he's not going to make it.
Got him.
He's not going to make it.
Who all was in there? I see Cup.
Oh, yeah. Big 69,
Yeah.
big number 3.
Aiden Evans.
Aiden Evans.
Blankenblicker.
Blankenblicker. This quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones, a proud sponsor of Campbell County football and WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones. The Cougar of the game is brought to you by Kitts Paint and Body Shop. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building. Here's a snap. Pass is away. Pass is going to be complete to Lindsey.
Who's next? Pittsburgh Peter. Touchdown, Powell.
So the score is 41. Campbell 0.
Fans during this pause of play.
It's tough. You hate it for these kids.
Yeah, and I'm just going to be honest. I don't know why Luke Lindsey hasn't played on the offense all night. The second string come out, and he used to play at Campbell County. I just think it's kind of awkward, They target him twice,
Yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is. Good for him.
Here's a snap. Good snap. Kicks up. Kick is good. The score is Powell 42. Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Little Tires Sports Network.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to WLF and the Little Tires Sports Network. We're right here with myself, Brent Allen, Derek Marlowe, our executive producer, Happy Moore, and of course our sideline reporter, Jake Miller, which will be going to him right after this kickoff, as Lannis will be set to kick off from his own 40, kicking off from his left to his right.
Who's the dude running?
49 seconds left in this third quarter, and the clock's rolling. He's approaching the football. High end over end short kick. Comes down at the 18-yard line. Picked up there by Sexton.
On the return.
Was it Sexton or
Gibson, I believe.
Yep,
Or was
it's
it?
Sexton.
Okay.
Sexton in on the return. So it's going to bring up a first down and 10 for Campbell County. The Cougars are starting the Equality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. The ball will be spotted at the 27-yard line, and we're going to send you to break. This is the end of the third quarter. The score, Powell 42, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Little Tires Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Welcome back to WLF and the Little Tires Sports Network. We're going to send it over to Jake Miller for a quick word from the sideline. Take it away, Jake.
Thank you, Les. You know, one of the things that we're wanting to do here, if you're Campbell County, at least in my mind, is basically use this as practice. You've got 12 minutes left. We know what the score is. We know the situation there. Use this as a practice. Let's run some stuff that we don't normally run. What have you got to lose? Let's just throw the ball downfield if we want to. You know, maybe not every play, but, you know, take some shots downfield and maybe see what we can make happen there, you know, just to help boost morale going into next week. And, you know, I appreciate Matthew showing that video at halftime. And if there's any positive that anyone listening to this can take away from the night, when I asked the question, is it Michael Jordan or is it LeBron? Who's the greatest of all time? Every last one of those seniors said Michael, and those guys are going to be great citizens in life because of that.
That's right.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, buddy. On first down, a loss of a yard. In on the tackle was Askew. Shotgun formation in motion once again.
Uh-oh.
It's over the hand of
Greg Scott.
And now it's in the end zone as it looks like Powell Weaver fumbled the football. Let me make sure. Silas Weaver fumbled the football, trying to regain control, and it falls into the end zone, and Powell recovers it. So things are just not going our way, folks. It ain't that these kids ain't giving an effort. Things are just not going our way. And I'm not making excuses for them, but That's things they're going to have to learn through experience.
That's true. I mean, it's ugly. That's all there is to it. It's ugly, you know. Again, I've said it 1,000 times. Just hate it for the kids, you know, the coaches as well, and the community. You know, we kind of got, I wouldn't say spoiled, but you know, we had competitive teams for quite some time there, you know, and then as last year and this year having a little trouble, but we'll be back. Just going to have to they got to stick with it. Keep the coaches, keep everybody in position, and fix it.
Oh yeah. Here's a snap, high snap, kicks up, kick is good. The score is Powell 49, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network. Here's the kick, high end over end. It's going to come down, bounce in front of Timmy Gibson. He picks it up at the 12, to the 20, 25, breaks the tackle,
Nice
30,
cut.
35, and finally ran out of bounds. At the 37-yard line, Timmy Gibson in on the tackle was Huffine Jr. First down and 10 for your Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn, sales, and service Cub Cadet drive. As it looks like Weaver will make sure, before I say that, we'll find out who the quarterback will be.
Looks like he's getting his, he's getting
the instructions.
Yeah.
So it will be Silas Weaver.
Catch the ball.
Here comes Sam Sexton. As Weaver comes in with the play, they're going to have to hustle it up.
Ain't going to make it. Yeah.
Oh, they reset the game clock. Good. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Could not break the second one. Gets up to the 40. That's going to be a pickup of 2. It will be second down and 8. As Stooksbury was in on the run. In on the tackle was Hensley. Let me make sure. We've got some fresh bodies in here for Campbell County. I got to make sure I get them on the radio.
That's right.
Get their names on the radio. Weaver brings into play one more time. Break the huddle, comes up to the line of scrimmage. Is that Perkins at running back? We're going to find out here in a minute.
26.
26, thank you. Hands off to the running back, gets hit in the back. Gets hit in the backfield. And that's Anderson. And that's going to be a loss of a few yards as Roberts makes the tackle for Powell. There's 6:22 left to go in this fourth quarter. This quarter brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Doble. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home, folks. Keep that right there. 6:05 counting down. The score is Powell 49, Campbell 0. Got some fresh bodies, young men getting some experience at the high school level. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side is Weaver. Pass downfield. It's going to be complete.
Wow.
all the way down to the 20, inside the 20. First down. This is a Hensley's time service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana. And also, this quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Doppel. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home, folks.
Tyler Cook with a big catch.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you for getting that in there for me. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Good snap. Hands off to Anderson. Anderson's trying to break it outside. Could not.
On the carry, number 26, Anderson.
And on the tackle was Kirby.
Tackle was made by number 46.
So it's going to be first down and 13 yards to go for a first down. 4:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. T-Cat is your ticket to success. Also, Coach's Show, the Coach Taylor Owenby Show, is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Shotgun formation for Weaver. 3 receivers to this near side. Cook being on the far outside. Pass is away. Pass is almost intercepted. Falls incomplete. The one on the fence was McClanahan. Maybe that's the reason why he's a linebacker, not a wide receiver.
That's right.
McClanahan.
But I saw him practicing catching, pregame. So
anybody can catch on the sideline.
That's right.
Game times when it counts.
And 13.
Third down and 13 for Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Got some young kids in there getting some playing time. This near side, single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals is Weaver, rolls to the far side, looks downfield, passes away over the head of everybody and sails out of bounds. We'll bring up 4th and 13. This quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Doppel. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home. So it's going to be a 4th down and 13 yards to go for a first down with 3:09 left to go in this fourth quarter.
Got to sling it.
Got to sling it right here. Got to have a first down. Got to have a touchdown. These kids need it. Everybody needs it. The whole community needs it.
That's right. They've been few and far between this year.
4th and 13, shotgun formation, single receiver to this near side. Here's the snap, high snap, rolling to the far side looking, passes away. Pass is going to be complete, but it's going to be short of the first down, so it's going to be a turnover on downs with 2:30 left to go in this fourth quarter.
It'll be 1st and 10, Powell.
Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. T-Cat is your ticket to success. Also, Jake Miller will have Coach O. And the Coach Taylor Owenby Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Shotgun formation for Powell. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side. There's a penalty flag. Campbell County off sides on defense. That will move the ball 5 yards, and it will be 1st and 5.
Offsides will be 1st and 5, Powell.
First down and 5 for Powell. Shotgun formation, calling out the signals. Here's the snap, high snap. He fumbles the football. He's going to finally get tackled there.
Renfro on the keeper.
Renfro on the keeper.
It'll be second.
Second down and 8. And on the tackle was Rice, Hayden Rice for your Cougars. 58 seconds and counting down in this fourth quarter. The score is 45-0 in favor of Powell. 49, excuse me. Here's a handoff up the middle. Gets all the way up to the 35. That's a Jacksboro Body Shop collision if I've ever seen one. Now that, just like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burden, they are collision specialists. So are the Cougars. Jack Sexton makes the tackle.
Lowered the shoulder on him.
Yes, he did. Put the hurt on him. Here's a snap. This near side. Up to the 40. Up to the 45. To the 50. Inside Campbell County territory. And finally stopped there with 14 seconds as Ayers makes the tackle for Campbell County. 8 seconds, counting down. That's going to be the last play of this football game. The score, Powell 49, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to WLAF and the Doyle Tires Sports Network. This is the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. T-Cat is your ticket to success. We'll have a coach's interview here momentarily, in just a few minutes. The Coach Taylor Owenby Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. So it's a situation where Campbell County just came up short by a lot.
Yeah, got beat fair and square.
Yeah, they moved the ball in certain situations.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bright spots, actually.
Yes, they are. You can have that. I know your eyes are bad.
I can see that from home.
I know. And we're all the way in Powell. So, Campbell County, the final score was Powell 49, Campbell 0. And Campbell County had some bright spots. The kids didn't quit. That's what I like as well. They kept working, kept putting it out there, kept putting it on the line. I don't think we had any major injuries, which is good as well.
Absolutely. I'm not sure. I think there's possible that some injuries in there, but we didn't see any obvious,
Right.
And certainly hope not.
Absolutely. It's now we have Coach Taylor Owenby with Jake Miller. Jake, take it away, sir.
Coach, that was a tough one tonight, but one of the things that we can take out of this as a positive from this, you look at the second half, look at how the team battled, only holding them to 14 points in the second half. Speak to your team, speak to your defense.
We're continuing to working. We're starting to move the football a little bit better on offense. We got to get it in the end zone. Defensively, we've got to tackle better. I've got to do a better job of getting that sewn up. These guys, day in, day out, come to work, and I can't be more proud of them. That's a really good football team we just played, and they're number 3 in the state right now because of what you saw tonight. But that's what we're going to aspire to be, is a tough football team. Try to battle, try to do the right things, and hopefully start coming out with some wins.
And Coach, looking ahead to next week, we got Sweetwater at home. It's going to be homecoming on the hill, so a lot of alumni probably going to be returning for this game. And we saw some things as well. And looks like everybody's going to be fired up, ready to go for next week.
Oh, of course, homecoming week, getting the alumni back, getting everybody back. We've got home games from here on out, so we don't have to travel anymore the rest of this year. So I'm excited about that. I know the kids are excited about that. There ain't nothing like Campbell County football up on the hill, and the fans, they continue to support us. And I can't say enough about the fans and the community, and I can't say enough about these kids, how much I love them, how much I care about them, and how much they are just, continuing to progress. And these seniors, I can't say enough about those guys. They're leading like the best way they know how, and it's showing day in, day out. And I'm very excited about the future. And hopefully next week, we can come ready to play.
Absolutely. And Coach, we talk about the community a little bit and how the community can support this team. We got something coming up tomorrow morning that could be a huge way for the community to support this team.
That's exactly right. We got a pancake breakfast starting at around 8 a.m. to about 11. Come out and support us. We'll have a bunch of the guys up there, the coaches. We'll sit and talk some football or whatever. Just talk about general stuff and have a good time and just enjoy the community, enjoy being with each other like we have been over the past year.
Gotcha. And who's cooking the pancakes?
I have no idea. I'm definitely not cooking the pancakes.
I'm kind of disappointed in that. Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Well, I appreciate it. Go Cougars.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Coach Taylor Owenby. That's awesome. Campbell County came up short by a score of 49-0. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's your propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the Welding Supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to WLAF and Doyle's Tires Sports Network. The Coach Taylor Owenby Show was brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Also, this is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. We also have a Cougar of the Game. And the Cougar of the Game, it's time for us to think about this. And Brent now has a pretty good idea. But it's brought to you by Kitts Paint and Body Shop, Cougar of the Game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter, Shauna, and husband, Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building. I'm going to say it pretty much, I think, Jordan Perkins.
It has to be.
Yeah, that's what we all were talking about. I think he had a heck of a game, and I think he recently moved from inside to outside linebacker. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it apparently was a good move. He seems to be all over the field, and I think that's the guy for the job tonight.
I agree 100%. Jake, you was down there during the time of the ups and the downs and things like that, and no major injuries we saw, so that's a good thing. But some things that Campbell County could build on in the future with what they've got.
Absolutely. There's a lot you can build on with this. And, of course, as we said all year, this is a very young team.
Yep.
And you think you have a touchdown at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
You think you have the touchdown. And from my angle, I'm like, I think he caught it. And then, of course, Brent, I think you even mentioned it. Man, that's taken a long time to decide whether that was a catch or not.
Yeah, he just stood and stared like he was trying to decide, what should I do? Then he said, no good.
And then it was like the entire mood of the sideline. It's like, did we just score a touchdown on the number 3 team in the state at the end of the first half? And, you see the elation that what was about to be.
Yeah, the build-up.
Then you just see it.
And then the air sucked out.
Yeah. And, of course, we had 2 injuries on that last drive as well, back-to-back plays, Austin Jordan took a good lick there on the previous play, which stopped the clock because, of course, you got to think we're out of timeouts in that situation as well. And then I think it was Timmy Gibson down here that went for the catch.
In the corner,
and then he goes down.
I think here's my perspective on that, and we can talk about this till we're blue in the face. But you know what? I think that he caught the ball, and the reason why I think that is because the ball was – his arms was underneath the ball, and he landed on the ball.
Yeah, for him to land on it, it had to be back here, like where his elbows would be, to catch the ball.
It would have to be on his stomach.
Yeah, to where it knocked the breath out of it.
Right.
So that's my take on that, but it doesn't matter. The game's over. They called it, so it's one of those things that Campbell County has some things to build on. I like seeing what I'm seeing from time to time, and we knew Powell was one of the best teams in the state. We knew that they were fast. We knew they were shifty. We knew they were big and strong. So, I mean, that's
one of the best high school teams money can buy.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. So, with that being said, we're going to step away for a commercial break. On the other side of the break, we are going to have some scores from Mr. Jake Miller before we turn in and head home. But anyway, the final score here at Powell is Powell 49, Cougar 0. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When you're starting a small business, there's nothing small about your dreams. And in Kentucky, when it comes to small business lending, Community Trust Bank is the #1 SBA community bank lender. And there is a reason why. Community Trust Bank never treats your business like it's small. Call us today about your business. Community Trust Bank. We're building communities built on trust.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network. Campbell County came up 49 points short on the scoreboard, but we've got another game. We live for another week. Campbell County will face Sweetwater next week at homecoming on the Hill. And as a matter of fact, the next 3 games, and of course we've got a bye week in there, folks, so don't get so real, anxious or anything like that. But in the next 4 weeks, all 3 of our games are at home. Starting with Sweetwater next week, a bye week after that, so we'll keep you informed on that. But I'm going to send it over to Mr. Jake Miller. He's got some high school scores that he wants to run down real quick. Go ahead, Jake.
Thank you, Les. So across the other side of the mountain, over in Jellicoe, they just took the loss to North Green. That game ended at 19-14, so tough loss for the Jellicoe Blue Devils. And then getting back into our region, Halls and Carnes, that game is actually 42-8. So not a good showing over there by Carnes. Halls just absolutely dominating them. And then another game in our region, West has defeated Clinton 56-21. And I want to highlight this one just for a minute, not spend too much time on it. But some of the highlights that I saw of that game as I was walking up here, that is what we like to call athletic justice.
Yes.
That is what we like to call athletic justice. Just some of the stuff that they were doing last week, kind of getting put right back at them. So
yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it is. And I made a comment during the broadcast tonight. Be careful, because what goes around comes around.
Absolutely.
I mean, this football team for Campbell County, a lot of growing up to do, a lot of experience to gain, but we'll get there.
Absolutely.
I have no doubt in my mind they'll get there. Folks, you have been listening to the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The T-Cat is your ticket to success. Next Friday night, on the Hill, it's homecoming, so make sure you come out and support these kids. As it's winding down the season, folks, when the season's over, you're going to say, boy, I wish I'd have went up there and watched those kids. You really have to watch Campbell County, the cheerleaders, the football team, the band, to really appreciate the efforts that they go through to prepare for this game every Friday night.
Oh, yeah, beautiful stadium, beautiful field, the fireworks. Come out and support. They need support. I understand people can't make it sometimes to the North City or wherever, that's fine. But it's right there at home. Come out and watch your Cougars.
Jake, Campbell County going up against Sweetwater. Of course, Sweetwater won tonight. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to knock them down a notch or two, right?
I think we're going to have to, and of course, having family from down that area, it's like, okay, guess what, guys? This week we're not friends. Like, we're not going to text, we're not going to talk. It's going to be one of those deals where I expect, a lot of alumni to come out, especially it being homecoming. That's the time where everybody's like, okay, well, let's go watch the football team. And, you talk about, what it's like on Friday nights with the band, the atmosphere at the stadium. And we talk about college football pageantry all the time, but if you want the best type of pageantry for football, you go to your local high school, and that's what I expect the county to do next Friday when Sweetwater comes to town.
I hope they show up and show out.
Absolutely.
Same way with the football program. I hope they show up and show out, and we come back with a victory because these kids need a victory.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, folks, join us next Friday night at 6:30 on the Hill for homecoming. For Derek Marlowe, our executive producer, Happy Moore. That's Matthew, for those that don't know Happy. We've got Jake Miller, the sideline reporter. Of course, my broadcast partner, Brent Allen, myself, Les Martin. Of course, Aaron Hopkins. He had the night off tonight, folks. So with that being said, thank you to everybody back at home station. We'll see you next Friday night at 6:30 right here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas. On the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at T-Cat Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco. Amoco, and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply. Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Mullen at Doyle's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.